All right, so the A's lost to the Yankees once again, 2-1 this time. So, based on the score, our pitching wasn't as bad as it was last game, at least the bullpen. But the Yankees, they capitalized in the first two innings, scoring both of their two runs in the first two frames. The A's, offense wise, non-existent. I mean, you could say what you want to say about like the past couple of games, but at least they were scoring a decent amount of runs in the Royals series, and then at least last game against the Yankees they scored 5. But one run today for the A's, and it came in the ninth inning, just shows how bad that offense is. 51st loss of the year. Yeah, bad. So Frankie Montas on the mound, didn't do horribly. I expected, a pretty good start for him, considering the A's starting pitching's been pretty solid. But he allowed a Jose Trevino run in the bottom. Well, he got an RBI single and allowed a run in the bottom of the first inning. It was going to be a 2-run single, but it was a good play by the A's. Heads up play, gunning down the guy that was trying to come home. Murphy applying the tag. It was into right field, so it was a good throw by Ramon Laureano to get him out. I mean, Laureano's known to get those good throws. So it was 1-0 Yanks, and then the Yankees got a Marwin Gonzalez, and he had a good game last game. He got a solo homer off Frankie Montas in the bottom of the second. Interestingly enough, not that deep of a home run, and we all know Yankee Stadium's dimensions are pretty small anyways, so it was 2-0. JP Sears got 5 2/3 scoreless innings for New York pitching-wise. Pretty good performance for him. But Frankie Montas, to his credit, did have 7 strikeouts, so pretty good game for Montas, despite giving up those 2 runs. He even struck out Aaron Judge. Not easy to do that. Elvis Andrus got an RBI single in the ninth inning. The A's sort of had a little bit of a chance there. They had runners on the corners, and he scored in Murphy. Vogt moved to second with 2 outs, but Andrus, unfortunately, that good hit by him wasn't really, didn't matter much when it was all said and done, because the A's still lost 2-1. So yeah, another depressing loss. The Yankees eventually got out of it with a Clay Holmes ending ground out that he got Holmes pitching anyways. So yeah, that did it. The Yankees won 2-1. Yankees have played 75 games and have won 55. They're, the best in the business. The Yankees have a 7.33 win percentage, whereas the A's have a 3.29 win percentage. Huge difference. I mean, I don't think that is a surprise. The A's are 22.5 back and the worst team in baseball. It's just incompetence by the ownership. I don't need to go into this every time. It's just, I wish I could, have a better, reasoning for this. It's so depressing just seeing this A's team not even entertaining. Like, I want to turn on the game and watch. Like, I watched most of the game in the last game, but this one, it was just so boring. No A's offense the whole time practically until the end, and it didn't matter at that point. The A's even out-hit the Yankees in this game. 6 hits for Oakland, 5 for New York, but it didn't matter. Like I said, the Yankees, they know how to win. They do. They know how to come back, and this wasn't a comeback win, but they really just started out good. The A's will have New York one more time tomorrow morning for us on the West Coast. Then the A's will have a couple more series on the road trip, or one more series on the road trip rather. But it's just so depressing that it had to be like this. But what do I expect, right? I mean, to think that the A's could have had 2 out of 3 against the Yankees so far, I mean, it very well could have happened. We could have won last game had our bullpen not blown the game. In this game, had our offense woken up a little bit, like last game, we could have won this game. I really think so. But the A's offense is non-existent. It doesn't, it's no point worrying about stuff that was never going to happen because their offense is just useless. So that's going to do it. The A's lose 2-1, with 25-51 through 76 games. Let me know your guys' thoughts. I'll see you guys later. And yeah, peace out.